I remember in 1997, David Bowie, he sold himself. He launched himself on Wall Street. Essentially what he did was he took his music that he made, that he owned, and he tokenized it. All of his music's future royalties he put in the form of bonds that he called Bowie bonds. You can call them tokens as well. So the public could buy a piece of his music. It was a direct investment into him as an artist. And no one had ever done that before. It was groundbreaking. And he raised $55 million doing it. I remember it having a huge impact on me in the fact that you could take your ideas, a project, your talent, whatever you had to offer to the world, and go out and find a community, find an audience, find those out there that believe in you, that support you, that want what you have to give. I wanted to do that. I wanted to do what David Bowie did. I wanted to tokenize my writings, my books, my scripts. And I was this kid from a small town in the Midwest, and I was a rebellious artist. I didn't know anything about Wall Street, didn't want to know anything about Wall Street. And I certainly wasn't David Bowie. But this concept, it stuck with me all these years. And now, 19 years later, we have the tools. We're building the technology for anyone with an idea or a project to create their own tokenized ecosystem. Giving them the opportunity to find the audience, giving the world the opportunity to buy their tokens, to fund their project, to help manifest their dreams. What SingularDTV is building is a completely new type of industry. It's an alternative, an alternative that is transparent, that is uncensorable, that is peer-to-peer, where revenue collection is instantaneous, where middlemen don't exist. No sales agents, no distributors, no lawyers, no intermediaries that end up diminishing an artist's profit potential through creative accounting or through waste and inefficiency. We're building a completely decentralized entertainment industry. We're building the tools that empower artists, that give them control over their property, over their revenue. And there's a movement of artists out there, like Imogen Heap and Grammatic, who are already leaving this old system behind. In SingularDTV, we're building this new system. In order to make sure that the most important part of the process wasn't just theory, we had to prove it. We had to tokenize our idea, and we had to launch it to the world. And that's what we did. Our motivation has been pure and progressive and positive, open, transparent, all of that right from the beginning. It is the reason why us four founders have come together like we have and have been able to do this. It's the reason why we have been able to get the quality of advisors and core investors. And it's the reason why we're able to have designed what we did and are about to launch it right now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, launch! SingularDTV token launches in the air!
Right on!
Bravish! Good job, guys. Fantastic go.
So we've got 229,000 Ether. 274,000 Ether.
2 million, 3 million. Jesus.
4.35 million in 3 minutes. 4.48 million, 4 minutes.
5.5 million.
We are less than 1 million away from the cap.
Got it.
All right, we're approaching we're past 7, we're at 7.1.
It says it.
Yes!
Good job.
Thanks for all your beautiful energy and your amazing work. Yay.
Thank you.
Wonderful.